I'm going to show you the very best way to create a logo right now, and that's by using templates, using professional templates and then making your own style around the templates. So the way I do this is I go to Logo Maker, Logomakr without the E, that's Logomakr. I'll put it in the link in the description, and I just click on Start My Design. What this will do is open up a blank canvas where you could add in graphics to it if you wanted to, like this lips, or you could add in text if you wanted to, but we're going to start with a regular template down here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this, and I'm going to go down to template designs, and they have these really nice professional templates that you're free to use, and I'm going to click on a template that I like. So for example, let's say you like this template right here, and by the way, you could click on anything and replace any of the graphics or add new graphics. So let's just say you wanted a butterfly on this template right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one, and I'm going to resize it. And let's just say I wanted it on the side, and I wanted it black, and I just wanted it hanging right here. So let's just say I wanted something else right here, just like that. And I'm going to just go ahead and replace the words to butterfly or something like that. Maybe it's a butterfly company, I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and move this up a little bit, and maybe with my arrow keys move it down just a tad. There you go. That looks pretty good. So you could see how easy it is to replace all these templates. Now let's go ahead and replace maybe some other element like this right here. So this is a really simple one, and I just want to replace this kangaroo with something else. So all you have to do is just go up to here and click replace graphic, click on this, and let's go ahead and replace it with a dog. So I'm going to type in dog. All right, and I could look through all these dogs, but there's one here that I kind of like. I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to just center it, and you can see how it just snaps into the grid and centers it for you. That's really cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and replace this, and I'm just going to say doggy, and I also want a tagline under this as well. But before I do that, maybe I want it in a bigger, bolder font. So I'm going to go to these font categories up here, and I'm going to click on bold, and I'm going to look for a font that maybe I like better. Okay, that's kind of cool, but let me make sure it's black too, that matches that. And if you want to match your colors, let's say you had an off color like this. Well, notice this color grid has the exact hex numbers, so you could copy that. And let's say you wanted it for this exact dog. Well, you could put that there, right click, and paste that in. Now they both have that exact color. All right, let's move on to a different template. This is going to be fun. This one right here is my favorite template, one of my favorite templates here at Logo Maker. And this is really, really cool. It has so many different layers to it. The background layer right here has these multi-colors, which is so cool. And you could start changing them up if you wanted to. And by the way, if you make a mistake, you could always go back by clicking this undo button. And that's really cool. So this is really cool because they have all these modular things here. So all of these things, you could put like a cutout in between all these little shapes. So they give you access to shapes, and the shapes allow you to do a lot of stuff with the shapes, and it also allows you to color things differently if you wanted to as well. So this is really, really cool that you could color things the way you want to color them, and then you could angle that color if you wanted to as well. So that's awesome. So I like that angle. I'm not going to change that, but it really helps a lot to play with different colors and play with the angles and get your logo just right. So I'm going to change this to maybe my name, and I'm going to make it white so it kind of pops out. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this, and I'm just going to add something else, your tagline there, and presto, it looks really, really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and crop this by going to the bottom here, and it crops it. I'm going to crop it a little tighter, just like that, by grabbing the edge. There you go. And I'm going to click on this apply crop. And I really like this logo a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and just click on this. But before I do, I just noticed a change. So I'm going to zoom in right now by clicking the zoom. I noticed that there's something there, and you could just kind of move stuff around or color it in. If you see something, you could color that in like that. There you go. There, that looks better. And I'm going to color it in right there. I saw a little blemish, and I'm going to click the select tool. Then go back to the zoom, make sure it looks good. That looks wonderful. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on Save Logo. and it's going to save it, and it's going to show you what it looks like on all of these hats, mugs, t-shirts, banners, because it's going to give you vector files. PDF and vector files are for print, and they never get blurry. This is high resolution. This is like all the pros use all of these files for everything, including their website and printing and all that stuff. Plus, you get the license and royalty free, and it really comes down to only like $29. It's really cheap to do that. I typically get the $60 one because I want more license credits. So I want 4 designs. So it gives you like 4 designs for $15 each. So that means I could make different iterations of this. Maybe I want this one to be a red. Maybe I want it blue. Maybe I want different logos and stuff, and to send those to my clients or for my own brand. And that's pretty much why I get that other package, because I get to have 4 designs instead of just 1 for less of a price, basically. So go ahead and click select, and it's going to take you to the checkout where you could just put in your credit card details, and then it'll allow you to download all your files, and the extra credits will stay within your account. And then when you check out again, you could use your credits and you don't have to pay again. So really cool. Check it out. Logomaker, LOGOMAKR.com. Go to it and start messing around, and you could really come up with really beautiful things. People even came up with cards and stuff for birthday cards. Look at all this. This is super cool, super fun to play with, and they have really pro tools that are easy to play with, and that's what I like about Logomaker.